Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Sing, what up, what up, what up? Eddie, I got your email. I emailed you back. I'll explain on the scope right now as well. Diaz, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Who was in that Euro Looney short with me? Was anybody in that Euro Looney short with me? Sup, Pip Killer? Good morning, good morning. I'm letting everybody get in the room, guys, because I got a couple important things to go over. I pulled another all-nighter. This is becoming a habit. It's a great day to kill pips. Was anybody in that Euro Looney short with me? We just took 20 to 25 pips, depending on who was in that. Now, guys, listen up. If you guys were trading with me this past night, alright, so if you guys were trading with me this past night, I have to tell you guys that there were a lot of very seesaw type price movements with a lot of quick volatility. And in every single case, Prime entered the position correctly. However, in the cases where there were lost pips, it was because the price reversed too quickly, and I couldn't even approve the reversal in time. Okay, so from now on, you guys that trade with me, when the markets are volatile, if you are up by at least 8 pips, exit the trade at a gain, okay? Does that make sense? Because a lot of the reversals happened so quickly, I couldn't even approve the reversal. So in every single case, Prime chose the correct entry. It's just that the thing reversed so quickly that by the time I went to approve it, I could not approve it. And it was already, at a slight loss. So pay very close attention. Yeah, so guys, that's going to be a tactic that we go into. If you're up by 5 to 8 pips, okay, just get out of the trade at a win, because in every single case, Prime chose the correct direction in terms of the directional aspect of the trade. Make sense? Make sense, make sense? Good morning, good morning. I mean, I sat here and I watched, guys, while I was fiddling around with the friggin' Euro USD trade. I watched USD CAD. I watched Prime take 100 pips out of it. 100 pips. Prime caught the USD CAD 100 pips short. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, when is this Euro USD going to move, damn it? And I was so upset. I was like, you know what? We're just going to say goodbye to the Euro USD just for now. And we're going to start playing different pairs, because for some reason the Euro USD is just in lockstep. It's playing the channels. Good job, Singh. That was a short right there. Yeah, so guys, you know what? We're not going to force that trade. If it's not cooperating with us and the reversals are coming too quickly, we just get out of that trade, okay? You can see that right now we're still... If you guys took this Euro-CAD trade with me... Good. If you guys were in this trade with me, you're still profiting. That's how good the... Do you see how good Prime selected that direction? I mean, we took the short at 45.85. So right now, if you stayed in the short, in this aspect, it worked for you. But we got out at 60. What was it? 65 or 60? I think we got out at 60. 5. Yeah, we got out at 65. Yeah, so we took 20 pips on that. But, you know, if you notice, there was a large period of back and forth movement where right off the bat we were up 30 pips. Like literally, this is the Euro Loonie, Euro CAD. Did you guys see as soon as that text went out? Good morning, Spence. And I got it on my phone. As soon as I got it on my phone, boom, 30 pips we were up. Yeah, there's a 5 pip spread. Yeah, so I'm also, guys, I'm investigating other ways to get the messages to you faster because this market is moving, man. I mean, you know, as soon as we sent out that USD CAD short, it was literally 30 pips up. Boom, 30 pips. And I was like, crap. So before I could even, you know, authorize getting out of the trade, it retraced. On this candle, it retraced on this candle before I could even authorize getting out of the trade. So that is our fail-safe, guys. Prime has been excellent in choosing the direction of the play, but if you get up, if all of a sudden the market moves and you're up like 20 or 30 pips, take the profits immediately, because a retracement is very likely. Understood? I don't see hearts. I don't see people commenting. Understood? All right. Profit is profit. That's right. And it's not that we're taking profits for the sake of taking profits. It's because, you know, once what happens is you know, there's multiple people that have algorithms similar to Prime. And let me tell you, that's how you know that Prime is working, because if everybody jumps on that trade and all of a sudden it's down 30 pips, that means that there's a bank with literally the same exact algorithm or something close to it. Does that make sense? But their aspect is automated. So they got into that play and then they got out. And that's why the candlestick moved. That's why that candlestick moved. Yeah. The gap is only about, we're almost at 50%. We're more than 50% right now. But, you know, that's how you know that literally the banks are using a very similar approach to what we're using. They probably don't have the same thing. Nobody has the exact same thing. Okay? Nobody's playing the exact same algorithm. But whatever data points they're using are very, very close to what Prime is using. And that is why, as soon as we entered the trade, boom, it shot down, everybody else entered the trade, and then everybody else got out, like, immediately after. Alright, guys, so... Right, you won't go broke taking profits, that's true. Thank you, guys, appreciate it, appreciate it. So that's the first thing, guys. Our fail-safe is if you are up, especially if it's a quick move, all right? Those quick moves, those 20, 30 pips moves, if you see that happen, make sure you know on your platform, whatever your platform is, make sure you know what the emergency flattening button is, which basically flattens all your accounts, boom, in one shot. This thing is still moving down, man. Look at that. So get to know your platform very well. Make sure you don't put your phone near any wires. If a wire touches your screen, it can execute the trade. That probably won't work out for you. Don't let your animals near your phone, blah, 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 all that crazy stuff. My cats have placed trades before. Unknowingly. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, guys, for you guys that have the 7-day trial that's going to be over this week, the first charge that goes through is a hold, okay? I explained this to a couple guys, but basically the way your bank runs a $0 trial is that whatever the next charge is going to be, they place a hold on your account. So basically, if it showed that it was charging 97 but it's pending, that's just the bank placing the money in hold, so this way if you decide to charge things in your account, you don't overdraft. They have to do that legally, but that's just the way that the a $0 trial works, basically. The way they used to do it is they used to wait until the 7-day trial was up. Yeah, it should say processing, and it'll say processing for the first 7 days, but nothing gets processed. But for you guys that the trial is up, it should allow only one charge to go through. If it does not, let me know via email if 2 charges actually go through, and I'll refund one of the charges. But it should not happen that way. If it does, that means the payment processor screwed up. But the first charges, none of those first charges went through. None of that money went into my account. It's placed in hold. Three pending? Yeah, it should be the one for 0, obviously. It should be one for 97. That was pending from the first week, and this 97 should be the actual one that goes through. But if 2 go through, just screenshot it and send it to me. It should not happen, because nothing has hit my account yet. Just to be transparent with you guys. I want you guys to know that. Yeah, the housing stuff, man, let me tell you. When it comes to this week, we've got more going on this week than many other weeks, that's for sure. What happened to my tab? Diaz, thank you for the invite. Trying to figure out where my economic calendar went. I have 3 and yeah, that shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be the case. Just take a screenshot and make sure they are all pending. They shouldn't be taking 3 out, though. They only need to put 1 on hold. I don't know why it shows 3. Yeah, that's overkill. I don't know why they do 3. If do let me know if more than 1 goes through, though. Yeah, they shouldn't do that. You know, I would call your bank because as a test, Ash, what up? As a test, I actually subscribed to my own product. It only placed 1 hold on my account for Chase. So, you know, your bank, if they do that, that's not cool. Which bank are you using? B of A. Yeah, if they're placing more than 1 hold at 97, Yeah, just email it to me. Because if you want, call them and ask them why they're putting so much of your available credit on hold for a single pending charge. ATL in the house. Ash, we were just short the Euro CAD. Oh, you guys are in Georgia? That's interesting. Yeah, CAD, I was pissed when I saw that USD CAD short that just went nutty, man. We missed 100 pips on that thing, and I'm kind of bummed about that, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. Texas is in the house. I mean, you can't get upset with the missed trades, man. You get upset with a missed trade, and then, you know, it ruins your psychology. Yeah, did the Euro ever pop through that 13.11? I didn't even check. I came on in the middle of the night, and I said, watch that 13.11. Yeah, it still hasn't popped through 13.11. You see that? Oh, you must have went long in this candle. Right around here. That was the only play right here. That was the only play, and we were in it, and then we got caught in this retracement, and I was pissed about that because I couldn't get the alert out. Ash, wow, man, you stomached that retracement? Wow, dude. Wow, yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that. As soon as something starts going awry. But, you know, we put this new idea in place. If you guys are up and you see it, you know, if you see gains, if it retraces, just get out. Never ever let a position retrace against your profit. Yeah, I did another all-nighter as well. Yeah, that retracement went all the way down. Now we're making another charge at this 13.11. When it pops through this, guys, it's probably going to have a lot of energy. There's probably a lot of orders on the other side of that, around 13, 15, 14, 13. Plus, I believe the daily is long. So, yeah, the daily is long on Prime for Euro USD. So, when it pops through this, we should get a nice move. I don't think it will be contained. Nice. It was a choppy overnight session for Prime, man. Let me tell you. Every single play, we were up right after Prime chose the direction. Like right here, Prime is long. You know, and it's up, only 3 pips. But every single play, Prime chose the correct direction. And then it retraced and just couldn't get the I couldn't approve the signal quick enough to ward off that retracement. So, Mike, what up? So that's where we're at. We had a good play in the Loonie. The Euro Loonie worked out very well for us. We had to wait on it, though. But it goes to show you that once there's a retracement, you really have to wait. Sorry, I'm making you guys dizzy. Once there's a retracement, you really have to wait for that price to come back. And that's indicative of the algorithmic trading. These guys get in and out, man. Wow, the loony. Look at this loony play, guys. We got out way too early, but that's okay. We did well. We did well. A testament to Prime right there. I just wanted to make sure that I got you guys at least some profit overnight, man. I don't like getting jerked back and forth in those plays. So we should technically be net up. Everybody should be net up overnight, even if we took a lot of hits on those small plays. Man, look at this Euro Looney play, man. Eddie, were you in last night? Who was in? Ariel, were you in? Adrian, were you in? Were you playing the market tonight? Or this morning? Whatever. What was that time that this past 6 hours? Is that considered the last night or this morning? I don't know. They just blend. They just blend. They blend. All right. Yeah, we got jerked. You know, that was the main difference, is that we got jerked around with a lot of those plays. Yeah. I'm running on the black gold today, baby. Haha. I'm running on the black gold today. Look at this play, fellas and ladies. Ladies and gents, look at this play. Look at the power. Look at the power of this play, guys. Forex. Yeah, guys, that was my server technician just emailed me, and he says that the back end is it should be charging correctly. $0 for the 7 days, and then 97 every 30 thereafter. So he just checked on it for me. I double checked it before I came online. All right. So you can just keep an eye out on your account, but if your bank is placing excessive holds on those types of charges, that's actually not legal. If it's only one charge that's going to come through, they can't place more than one hold. Well, basically, the initial aspect of that, it's called a membership plan. It's supposed to be $0 for 7 days, and then 97 on the 7th day, or it's probably the 8th day, actually. Take care, Ash. You too, buddy. And so what the bank usually does is they'll put a hold on 97 because they know it's going to come through as an automatic payment. So they do that to protect you from overdrafts. So they have to do that, because what they used to do is they used to just not tell people and let it come through automatically, and then people will complain about an overdraft fee. So legally, your bank has to retain the 97 and just put it in hold. It'll say pending for 7 straight days. But they don't actually transfer the money anywhere. The money's still in your account. They just don't give you access to the available funds because they know that it's going to come out automated. So they do that to protect you, but they shouldn't be doing it with more. Like, it's only requiring one $97 charge. They shouldn't, put multiple pending charges. That's a mistake on their part. Yeah, USD CAD, man. USD CAD and Euro CAD were where the plays were at. That was where the plays were at, let me tell you. Phaser, what up? Alright, guys, so you guys have a happy morning. Going forward, I should get the 3rd video up today. Yeah, please do, Eddie. It should not place more than one pending, and it should not let more than one go through. But it might take 24 hours for your bank to update. Everybody's slow. It's 2016 and they can't update things in real time. I don't understand. But that's the way they do business. They put everything on a float to their advantage. Make sense? Just email me if anything goes awry. If they need to talk to me on the phone. Got it? Good, good, good. I wish they did it a different way though, because like when you do a $0 trial, it's essentially, they don't have to put the 97 on when you do the $0 trial. Obviously, people know that it's going to be charged out, but I guess they got sued a few times because they would then hit people with the overdraft fees or whatever. And so people complained, like, I have no way of knowing that the money's going to come out in 7 days. And so the only way for them to do it is to put it as pending. But instead of pending, it should say, like, will be charged in 7 days or something like that. Pending is like a very confusing way of mentioning it in the back end of the bank. If you go on your bank's online statement, pending it doesn't give enough information, Yeah, but it's also like, when you go to rent a car and you have to put like a hotel room and they have to put like a $1 hold on your credit card, even if you're paying for it later. Sometimes that happens with airline tickets too. Yeah, it's basically... No, not the $1 charge that actually goes through. It's actually, they'll put a pending charge for like $1. But sometimes it'll be pending for like the whole ticket amount. It depends on where you buy it from. But yeah, I think this Euro Loonie trade is about over. Looks like it might try to pop up a little bit more in the next hour. Anyways, guys, that is our new rule when it comes to taking profits. Okay? I think right now with the system in terms of identifying the correct points to enter the trade, it's on point. The issue is exiting the trade is a little bit slow, especially when the markets are moving really fast. I mean, this is pretty slow compared to what it was just a couple of hours ago. There was a lot more volatility a couple hours ago. This is the type of movement that Prime does very well with, though. It's almost like a slow, just a slow tick downward. But, yeah, that's what we're going to do going forward, because I want you guys to be taking profits every single day. Every single day, the goal is to take profits. You cannot get comfortable with any amount of stagnation. And so that's why, you know, today I'm going to be doing a lot of analysis on basically how to use Prime to find the faster movers of the currency pairs. I'm going to run some analysis, some correlation analysis, and a few other tricks that I have up my sleeve to kind of see how we can spot the fastest movers in the markets, because that's going to be what gets us the gains. Sound good? And also, guys, look for the video number 3 in the back end. I'm going to also complete video number 3 today. I should have that uploaded as well. Sound good? Awesome, awesome. Once we get, no problem, Scott. This is what I like to do, man. I appreciate it, though. It's good to hear. No, the day is not done. The day is not done. We're likely to have a lot more trades going on going into the early afternoon. The afternoon might lighten up quite a bit, but we'll see. All right, I'll keep you guys up to date with the trades. Of course, the alerts system is still going to be on while I'm working, and you know, we'll go from there. I'm also working on a way to get you guys the alerts faster. We'll see if SMS is the best way to go. We'll keep it, but I'm also researching some other means. We'll see what like some messenger APIs can cover. You know, the issue is what the connectivity is. Not every messenger has an API. I know that Telegram does, but my God, their customer service is horrible. I'm going on like the 5th day of not getting customer service from them. It's like 5 days. So, guys, look out for the alerts coming up for the rest of the day. Have a great day. If you guys are having issues with the banks, you know, feel free to send me a screenshot. But ideally, 24 hours after the actual charge goes through, all of the pending stuff should be cleared up. It should not say pending anymore. It should just erase. All right, so that's what should happen. The pending charges will just disappear. It'll be like they were never there. If that does not happen, then just reach out to me, all right? We'll get it cleared up. Alrighty, guys. Keep kicking booty. Keep kicking booty. See you guys. See ya. Enjoy the day. Did anybody get a chance to watch video 2 yet? Just real quick. About to. Went to sleep. Alright, that's cool. No worries. No worries. You guys will eventually get to them all. And most likely, I would say that re-listening to them occasionally, probably, you know, maybe one a day, just re-listen to it, just to kind of get things ingrained in your mind and get you in the right mindset in terms of how to think with the trading, okay? Alright, guys, enjoy the day. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. Enjoy the weather. Repetition, absolutely. 10,000 hours. I'll see you guys.